Drizzy this shit like the Super Bowl, man. This shit in the biggest